deep, growling hunger. Hunger that reaches deep down into your boots, rattles the marrow out of your bones, and slurps the blood from your veins until the very last drop. Hunger that bites harder than any cold of any winter, and topples even the mightiest beasts of Gur. We shall have our feast soon enough.
A long time ago, I was asked, what's the difference between Gork and Mork? And I told the lad, Gork is cunning and brutal, and Mork is brutal and cunning. And the silly kid said it sounded the same. And you know what I told him? I said the difference lies isn't that the Morksiest Oryxes are still around, and the Gorksiest Oryxes are at the bottom of the swamp, just where he was about to be.
Hey, welcome back to another Battle Report. Today we are playing the first Path to Glory game for our Saga of Dice campaign. It's my 625 points of Kruleboyz versus 630 points of Carson's Mawtribes. We'll see you guys after deployment.
Hey everyone, I'm Carson Whitlock. I'm a friend of Rob's locally.
You're not just a friend of mine. Tell them who you are.
I'm also a software engineer at Gasket Games, who just published Age of Sigmar Stormfront.
Yeah.
So today I brought 630 points of Ogor Mawtribes.
Sweet.
Today I'm going to be running them as the Underguts Mawtribe, which kind of favors the lead belchers that you can see on either side here.
They look so good.
So
I love the tattoos.
For both units of lead belchers, they're pretty standard. There isn't anything additional. We treat the guys with the long guns as the squad leaders of each group.
Okay.
So this guy and this guy respectively.
Okay.
At the front, right here, we've got the Ogre Tyrant, who is the leader of this army.
Okay.
We've named him Azrug.
Azrug, excellent.
Azrug of the Underguts.
Cool.
He has the Underguts command traits of Massive Scars, which subtracts 1 from wound rolls for attacks made with missile weapons against him, as well as the Noblar Blast Keg, which is a one-time bomb sometime during the game.
Cool.
And then over on this side here, we've got the Frost Sabers, Fenrisian Wolves.
No, Frost Sabers. Frost Sabers.
Masquerading as Frost Sabers.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't play Space Wolves either.
Well, yeah, they're a pretty generic, cheap unit. They're fast. They hurt a little bit, but yeah, they're pretty much going to be coming up and biting you in the butt.
Ooh.
In the back here, we're treating this head as the Ogre Maw Pot, just because...
You have the Maw Pot, it just wasn't painted and...
Exactly, yeah.
You were going to just not even use the Maw Pot, but I said, no, use the Maw Pot.
Yeah. And one last thing to note is Azrug has the big name of Fate Seeker, which just increases his save characteristic from 4+ to 3+.
4+ to 3+. That's good.
Yeah.
To help him survive.
And that's them.
Excellent. Okay, we'll be right back with my list. Hey, I'm Rob, as you may know, and today I brought Kruleboyz, which I have hastily painted up as quickly as I possibly could. They're not all done. I got the water done on this guy today and that guy, and then Carson showed up and it was time to play. So today I've brought my Killaboss on Great Nashtooth, and he has the Skilled Leader, which is in my hero phase on a 5-up. You get an extra command point. And he has the Amulet of Destiny because I only have access to the general ones, so that's a 5-up ward save. And then next to him, what did I say his name? It's Nog Scuzzbucket. Yeah.
Nog Scuzzbucket.
Yeah. And then this guy here is a Swamp Kala Shaman with a Pot Grot right next to him. And his name is Fungi Rotwater. And I'm very proud of these names, in case you couldn't tell. And then I've got 10 Gut Rippers in front here and 3 Man Skewer Bolt Boys. I had to look at all of those while I was to come up with the names. But yeah, that's it. That's my whole list. And I was a 1-drop today. which means I get to choose. We're playing, I should mention that we're playing by the pitch battle profiles rule or whatever. We're playing with match play rules because we're all trying to learn Age of Sigmar 3.0. So we want to, get used to how it's supposed to be played. So I brought a 1-drop today and I outdropped Carson anyway. So I chose to take the first turn before his Iron Lads blast me to bits. So I'm going to take my first turn. So that will give me 1 command point. And it'll give Carson 2 because you're taking the bottom of the turn. And I will get 1 because my general's on the battlefield. And then on top of that, I'm going to try and roll a dice. And on a 4-up, I will get another one. Huh. Whoops. Oh, didn't.
Out.
Yeah. No, okay. It did not, in fact, go off on a 2. So, yeah, let's... I guess we'll go into the hero phase. Not much to do here. My Swamp Caller Shaman, is going to give these Manskewer Bolt Boys poisoned. He's going to poison their arrows. So they will be doing mortal wounds on 5s instead of 6s now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Because he has to not cast spells to do that. So I guess we'll be back after my movement phase.
Good.
Okay, so I forgot to roll my WA points. So we're just going to do that one thing. I just get D6. This is all I get. 2. Yay! I had a feeling that my allegiance abilities were not going to be coming into much play here. But hey, I'll take them where I can get them, and we'll see what happens next round. Cool. We'll be back after the movement phase. It's the end of the movement phase, and I just thought I'd take a moment to explain what I did because we realized afterward that we didn't explain what scenario we're playing. So it's called Sudden Assault, and we used this, we used the Realm of Battle boards because they're very clearly divided into quarters. And how it works is at the end of the battle round, not each turn, you get 1 victory point if you have more models in that quarter than your opponent, right? So instead of moving forward and then getting double blasted by these guys who get extra shots, is it, when they don't move?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I decided to shift over here where he would still have to then move at least to shoot me. I wasn't in range to charge with these Oryx, which is the only other source that I have of getting WA points. So I think we can just go straight into shooting if that's cool. It's going to be short and hopefully sweet. These guys have a 24-inch range. I'm going to shoot these lead belchers.
Yep.
Cool. So 3 shots, hitting on 2s, and 5s are 2 mortal wounds each. Ooh, yeah. How many wounds do they have?
4 each.
4 each. So I'm really hoping for at least 2 5s here, but only 3 dice. So here goes nothing. Oh! Oh!
So when it's 2 mortal wounds each,
Yeah.
does that just end the entire attack sequence?
Unless you have a ward save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was wondering if that was in addition to the attack that it actually represents.
No, this is the attack sequence ends. I'm almost positive, but the difference being for Kruleboyz, and this is kind of a good time to explain it to those who are new to Kruleboyz, because I certainly am. It's the wounds, the mortal wounds are equal to the attack characteristic on the profile here.
Ouch.
And yeah, and I believe it's the attack sequence ends.
Gotcha. So one
yes,
of these
it
guys
is.
just gets completely
He just gets annihilated.
annihilated.
Like
And it
like
was-
that idiot, or no, not the idiot. I mean like that brave Stormcast Eternal in the trailer that like came out and he's just like, ah! He's like, "Fum, fum, fum." So that's basically what happened to him. Yeah,
Gotcha. And it
Yeah.
was this unit on the right here?
yeah. It was the unit on my left here. Yeah,
Gotcha. Oh, sorry, yes.
yeah. You're right.
I'm
No,
gonna
camera
take
right.
the guy out of the back here just
Cool.
because I want to maintain my close range to you. So
Excellent.
that you're
And
not
that was my whole turn.
Oh, okay.
So, and we're not at the bottom of the battle round, so it'll be Carson's turn coming up.
Sounds good. Hey, we're here in the hero phase, my first turn's hero phase. I'm just going to be using the command ability Rally to try and get that Ogre back on the table here. So on a 6, he'll be joining his friends again. Unfortunately, he does not.
That's not a 6. He's really gone.
Yeah, it's just not feeling it. And then for my heroic, what is it called again?
Yes, the... Oh, man. Basically the thing where...
Heroic action.
Heroic action, thank you, yeah.
I'm going to be doing the one where you just roll for a command point on a 4+.
Yes. And we forgot to do Carson's in my hero phase, so he's basically just going to roll a dice twice or roll 2 dice?
I'll just roll 2 dice.
Yeah. Okay.
2 command points.
Excellent.
Awesome. So
Wow.
that puts me at 4 here, or 3 I guess, just because I used Rally.
Excellent. I too will do that. So this is just my normal one that goes in his hero phase. And
you
I got
also
it.
get one.
I didn't get that roll on camera, but it was there.
Cheater.
Yeah. So yeah, that puts me up to 3, and we'll be losing all these command points at the end of the battle round, but we'll be getting more next turn. So yeah.
Exactly. So that marks the end of my hero phase. We'll see you at the end of movement.
Oh, you don't have anything else to do? No. Oh, okay, excellent. See you at the end of movement.
So we're at the end of the movement phase. I've moved my Frost Sabers way over to the side here, using at the double just to make sure that they're right behind this cover here, right behind these trees. Excellent. I've also moved pretty much all of my forces directly down the center of the board. So I've got my unit of 4 lead belchers here that are just barely within 18 inches of these guys. And as you noted before, I've got the Underguts Mawtribes, so it's 18 inches instead of 12 for the lead belchers. And the remaining unit of 3 that's pretty much primed and ready to be shooting at this unit here.
No.
And I'm sure the Tyrant is going to start blasting as well.
Oh, right, yeah. He's
with
got
his pistol. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've decided...
What was his name again?
Azrug.
Azrug.
Yeah.
The Destroyer. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much all of my movement. Let's move on to shooting.
Excellent. So let's do it.
So I've decided to use all-out attack on this unit of lead belchers to fire into this unit of manskewers over here.
They only killed 1 lad. I mean,
Well, 1 lad and there's only 4.
but die anyway. Okay.
Suffer.
Suffer for our. I mean, you guys ate him anyway, right? You just ate the guy that fell on the ground.
Well, can he still come back at the next hero phase?
I believe so. I think you'll be rolling 2 dice.
2 dice.
Yeah. It's for each guy that's gone, right?
Well, there's only 1 of them.
No, I know, but I mean, like, if there's more dead in subsequent.
Yeah. Being presumptuous. Are
Yeah, I am.
Watch it be exactly 2.
Yeah, exactly. I am Nostradamus.
Okay, so this unit of lead belchers here will get 4d3 attacks, d3 attacks per each of them. So let's just see how many they get.
Let's see.
So we got 2, 4, 7, and 8.
Okay.
So perfectly average.
Excellent.
And we'll make those 8 attacks, and because we did the because we did the all-out attack, they get +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Bringing their 4+2 or 3+.
Okay.
So we're looking for 3s.
Whoa, that's
Oh my.
that's a good roll.
Yeah.
that all-out attack, yeah, added another 2 dice to it.
Yeah. So
Shoot.
now we're looking at
3s.
3s to wound.
Oof. Okay.
All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Yikes. That's probably going to be enough.
So we're at rend -1, which I think brings your 5-up cover save to a 6-up.
Yeah. So I'm just looking for 6s here. I thought about all-out defense, but I wanted to save it for my gut rippers. Okay. There's 1 6 in there. It wouldn't have made a difference. So 4 go through.
Cool. And I think they're at 2 wounds each, right?
Yep.
So 2 of them bite the dust.
Okay. So I don't know who the leader is. I'm going to say it's the cool guy reaching into his pocket.
Oh yeah.
Oh
it's
no.
gotta be.
Well, yeah. Okay. Let's go with that guy.
Yeah.
Cool. So
He's shooting into this guy at the perfect angle. He's the one that killed the ogre.
yeah. Yeah. That's true. He was the one. Yeah. Yeah.
The killing blow.
Exactly.
All right. So now that these guys are done shooting, we're gonna move. Let's have some fun. Let's do the tyrant first.
Oh no!
We gotta do the pistol shots.
Okay.
So he's got 2 attacks.
So who's he attacking?
He's gonna be attacking the beast skewers. It's just
The gut rippers? Okay, then I will.
Sorry,
I will-
gut rippers.
Yeah, how dare you? They ripped up no, actually, they haven't done anything yet. So I will all out defense them, taking their 4 or 5 up to a 4 up.
Okay, and that's for the whole phase?
That's for the combat phase, yeah.
Awesome.
Or the shooting phase, and then it would be another command point if I want to do it in the combat phase as well.
Gotcha.
Cool.
All right, so he's just got 2 attacks with his pistol. They're 4 up to hit.
Okay.
So let's see what happens.
Ooh.
Hit. And then we got 3+ to wound.
Okay.
Oh, that went out. Nothing.
Oh man, snake eyes.
Snake eyes. So yeah, nothing happens there.
He had like some grease on his hand from eating like a lamb chop earlier, and it just kind of slipped in his hand.
Yeah.
He's gonna wipe it off on his trousers. He'll be back next round.
Next time.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, we're just gonna proceed with these remaining lead belchers here.
Yep.
They're just gonna be firing into
Into the gut rippers.
the not man skewers.
Yeah.
And they have D3 attacks each as well.
Okay.
So that's
There you go.
3, 6, 7.
That's almost as many attacks as the 4 fellas.
Almost, yeah.
Although 4s is a very different game than 3s, as we
Yes.
tend to find out. Yeah.
Definitely, yes. So yeah, because they didn't all out attack, they're hitting on 4s instead of 3s.
Okay.
And there we go. So it actually wouldn't have mattered at all if I did all
No.
that. That's 4 hits, and then we're looking for 3s to wound.
3s to wound. Okay.
And that's 2 wounds at -1 round.
-1, so that brings them back up to their 5 up regular save. Okay, save 1. And is that 1 damage?
That is 1 damage.
Okay, well, then I will put 1 dice next to...
Oh, they're 2 each.
They're 2 each.
Tough.
Yeah.
That's
180 points. So,
Okay.
I don't know.
That makes more sense.
We'll find out. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they're worth it or not. I guess that's the shooting. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, that's pretty much my whole turn.
Okay, so that's the bottom of the battle round then.
Exactly.
So you get 1 for each for your 2 quarters, and I get 1 each for my 2 quarters. It's nice and simple.
Perfect.
Cool. I guess, do we want to just do the roll-off?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, wait, Battle Shock over here.
Oh, right.
I'm going to spend a command point and make this guy fine, because all our command points are going to go away anyway.
Yeah. I just realized we probably should have done Battle Shock for these guys as well.
I mean, you probably would have just used your command point.
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we're good.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's do the roll-off. Here we go.
I'm going to use a Cursed Lumineth dice to see if it
Oh
helps me with my
no.
luck.
So ties go to me. So I need this. Oh no. I keep rolling poorly when it bounces out, so it's all part of my strategy. Oh, 6 beats a 4. Are you taking it?
I am definitely taking it.
Okay. I was gonna say we can come back if you want to make a choice or make have a think, but okay. We'll be back with Carson's turn 2.
Okay, so we're at the second turn hero phase.
Yes.
I am going to use the heroic action of their finest hour on my hero.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which basically means that he gets +1 to wound until the end of the turn, and also +1 for save rolls.
That's really good.
I can only use it once per battle, but we're going to Leroy Jenkins this. So.
Excellent. I'm going to use Rally on my Manskewer Bolt Boys and hope that a couple come back. Not one comes back.
Ouch.
They saw those lead belcher guys and they said, "Nuh-uh,
No, thank you.
we're not coming back from that. We're cunning."
Yeah.
So now I guess heroic action.
Yep, heroic action. I am not going to use rally just because I want to save my command points for
Yes, for sure.
the rest.
But
of
you
the
can get
turn.
an extra one. Oh no, you finest hour did.
Yep.
That's right. So then I will try and get that one back, which I do. Excellent. Sweet. So back to 3. That's 2 for taking the bottom of the turn, 1 for my leader, and then I spent 1 and got 1 back. And Carson has 1 for taking the top of the turn and 1 for his leader. This very handsome leader.
So handsome.
Yeah, so handsome. I
that-
swoon every time I look at him. I love
So
the skulls there
handsome.
too. Ooh. Okay.
All right, that marks the end of my hero phase.
Oh, right. Okay.
So, yeah, not much to do.
No, so I guess we'll be back at the end of the movement phase for the shooting phase.
Okay, so we're at the end of the movement phase. I've moved the Frost Sabers even further up the board here with intent to charge. I've moved this unit of 4 lead belters a little bit closer just to get some good range. As you can see, I have Leroy Jenkins, the Tyrant, or what is his name again? Rugrats or something. I can't remember what his Azrug.
Azrug. Oh yeah. I knew his name. I just didn't know what. I didn't get the Rugrats. Yeah.
And then these guys are just staying still, so they get their full D6 shots.
Ooh. Oh man.
And that's pretty much going to be it for movement.
Okay.
I didn't use any at the double for anybody, just to save the command points for the most damage possible.
That's true. That's true.
And yeah, let's just move on to shooting phase.
Excellent.
So
you said you're not going to all-out attack, so you can re-roll some charges, or you can re-roll a charge because you can now only do that once per turn.
Exactly.
Or per phase.
I actually probably should all-out attack because I get the free charge based on the battalion that I brought with the Vanguard.
That's true, but you can still. Oh, that's true. That's true. Absolutely. Yeah. Why don't you do that then? You can still only use it once anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am going to.
Who are you all-out attacking then?
Do I want to all-out attack your shaman, or do I want to all-out attack these guys? I'm pretty sure the tyrant is gonna.
Oh, he's gonna mess them up.
He's gonna mess them up.
It's gonna be terrible.
Pretty good. So I think I'm just gonna all-out attack your shaman.
Okay.
With these 4 lead belchers.
Okay.
Which just brings their hit roll up. So why don't we start with them, just because they're on the outermost.
So they're shooting into him.
Yep.
I think I will all-out defense my shaman.
Your shaman.
Yeah, my shaman king. So yeah, have at it.
All right. So they get D3 shots each.
Okay.
Which ends up being 3, 6,
Ooh.
8, 9.
Okay.
So we got 9 shots there.
Hitting on threes, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pretty rough.
So scary.
And our 9 shots here, hitting on 3s. Oh my god.
All right.
Nice. Only 2 miss.
Well played. And there was 2 threes in there, so that mattered.
It did matter a lot. Yeah. And then these are going to be wounding on 3s as well.
Excellent. Okay.
And that's going to be 5 wounds at Ren -1.
Oof. Okay. So he has a 5-up save, and he's in cover. So that takes him to a 4-up, and then a 3-up with all-out defense, and -1 Ren. So he's back to a 4-up.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a roller coaster.
Yeah. For those of you following at home, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Did he survive?
Oh, I would assume he has more than 2 wounds.
Yeah. Oh, right. I keep forgetting they're only 1 each. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 2 wounds he's taken. Okay. I can handle that. There we go. 2 wounds taken. Excellent. Okay. Now we're moving on to the maybe perhaps scarier shooting.
Yeah, possibly. They're going to be shooting into those goblins.
Okay.
I keep forgetting their name.
Kruleboyz.
Sorry, I meant the specific unit.
Oh, got it. The gut rippers.
Gut rippers.
I'm terrible at remembering them too, so no one will fault you for that. I like to call these guys boglins because they're from the swamp bog, right?
Oh yeah.
And they're not really goblins, but I had a toy called a boglin when I was a kid. He's like a little puppet.
Oh.
I'm digressing pretty far here, but anyway, I like to call them boglins, so that's what I'm talking about if I do call them that.
Well,
anyway,
that's what they are, green boglins.
they are exactly.
All right, so these
I
guys
should have
get
named my guy Squid in anyway. Okay, this is digressing like crazy. So
3d6 shots.
3d6 shots. Okay,
Which is going to be 8, 9.
9.
Yeah.
That's crazy because it's not even that much better than the other one, right?
Than them?
Yeah, like didn't they have 7 shots?
They also had 9.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah. So basically, the staying still made up for.
That's good point.
But they rolled pretty well, so
That's also true.
better than average. Anyway,
Cool.
1, 2, that's 8. My bad. 9.
How dare you have less than the maximum amount? I don't need your pity, sir. They're hitting on 4.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, so So that's one
Leroy
hit.
Jenkins will make up for it.
Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. He's gonna.
He's gonna Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he's doing.
Oh, okay, so no wounds.
Okay.
And then Leroy Jenkins has got his pistol, his trusty pistol, so he's gonna.
Yep.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Okay.
So one hits, and then it's gonna be a 3 to wound. One wound, and
One
that's
wound.
red -1.
-1. So they are gonna be on 6s. No.
Oh, and then that's D3 damage.
Oh, right.
2.
2. So then you started blasting.
So it shoots through one guy's head and gut shots the other.
Excellent. Okay. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. And I guess do you want to just go right into your charge?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So so that.
You don't need to use it yet.
Well, I did use it for the all-out attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got it now.
So now, yeah, let's just do the charges.
Cool.
We'll do the most important / like hardest one first. So I'm just going to charge the Frost Sabers into the Man Skewer.
That way, if you need that reroll, you can use it.
Exactly.
I mean, I should point out that if you rolled Snake Eyes on the Tyrant, he won't make it.
Yes.
But that's very unlikely. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Do you want to have a think first?
A thing?
Yeah, a think on which one you're going to charge first.
No.
Okay.
I'm
So
committing to my action.
Doggies?
Doggies.
Ooh, the 10.
They make it.
Okay.
All right.
Smart. Oh, you can just put a 10 next to them. I'll remember it.
Okay, I'll just put the 10 next to them
Yeah.
here. And then 10.
Excellent.
And just for fun,
Yep.
let's see if we can charge
No!
these
Just kidding.
guys.
Do it.
Just to see what happens.
This scatter terrain isn't really there.
Oh.
We're just putting it out so it looks cool.
I actually am not going to do that now
Okay.
that I think about it, because I do want to maintain control of this area.
Oh, smart. Yeah.
Just for that extra victory.
Because it doesn't say that you keep these, in this weird scenario.
Exactly, yeah.
So this scenario is going to heavily favor shooting armies, I guess.
Probably.
Yeah.
Now that we've seen it.
Okay. Cool.
And then, yeah, pretty much the only other charge is the Tyrant. So
Excellent. Excellent.
let's get that going.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
8.
So the Tyrant specifically will benefit from the Allegiance ability.
Oh right, he
of
does.
the Mawtribes.
Yeah, he gets his belly bash thing, right?
Yep. Trying to find it here, but I believe it's whatever the trampling charge. So whatever the number of the dice was, which
Yep.
was 8, he rolls that many dice, and then on a 6+, it's 1 mortal wound.
Ooh,
So 8 dice, and then each 6+ is a mortal wound.
that is very scary.
I don't like it.
So we got our 8 here. Nothing.
Okay. Wow.
Nothing at all. So
Nothing
it's
to be
more
scared
it's
of
more like
here.
a belly tickle than a belly.
It's all good, everyone. It'll be okay.
Okay, so he did his 8 inches.
Yep.
And that pretty much marks the end of the charge phase.
Excellent. We'll be back with the combat phase.
Okay, so we're finished with the charge phase, and now we're on to combat. I'm going to start us off by taking Leroy Azrug here and using all of his attacks right into
Jenkins.
Azrug Jenkins, yeah, right into the Boglins.
Okay.
So yeah, he's got his three weapons technically. He has his Thunder Mace, his Beast Skewer Glaive, and his Gulping Bite. I'm gonna all-out attack with him,
Excellent.
which will give him the
Right.
+1 to hit.
It will.
And then
+1 to wound too, because it's
Yeah.
his finest hour.
yeah,
Ooh,
it's gonna be a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So
Sounds right.
he's gonna be attacking with his Thunder Mace first.
Oh, and I'm doing all defense, just in the vain hope that perhaps 1 or 2 survive.
Sounds good. So with his Thunder Mace, which is the first weapon I'm going to be using, for every hit roll unmodified of 6, it inflicts 1 mortal wound in addition to any normal damage. And if the target unit has more than 3 models,
Yep.
then it's D3 mortal wounds instead of 1.
Whoa. Okay.
But it's just 3 attacks.
Okay.
So let's...
It's on 6s?
On 6s is the mortal wound stuff,
Okay.
in addition to the attack sequence.
Wow.
So it's 2+ to hit,
Okay.
2+ to wound, so 2s and 2s.
Wow.
So let's see, no 6s, but all hits.
Okay.
And then we've got 2+ to wound as well. All wound.
Okay.
And that's at rend -2.
-2. So all at defense puts them back at 6s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save 1.
Save 1.
And that's 3 damage each. So
that
3 die.
3 guys dead. Or no, 2 guys because I saved 1. Right?
3 damage each. So it's 6 total damage.
6 total damage. Okay. So
Yeah.
so I was right. So 3 guys die, and then this wound goes on to
Someone else.
someone else.
And then
Can't someone else do it?
we'll move on to his Beast Skewer Glaive, which it has a special characteristic, but it only applies to monsters and heroes.
Okay.
So we're not worrying about that for these guys.
Okie dokie.
It's got 2 attacks as well, and it is also going to be a 2+2+ with all of the bonuses that we've given him.
Go on. Hero hammer.
So 2,
There was that 6 you were missing earlier.
yeah, and both hit, and then that's rend -1. So you're at 5 ups.
5 up.
1 again, and then
Okay.
this is going to be D3 damage.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
So it finishes off the last one.
Yep.
All right.
4 down.
And then he's got his last Gulping Bite, which is just 1 attack, 2+2+, no rend.
Okay.
So he just bites, yeah.
Okay.
And it's a regular save.
Regular save?
Yep.
No rend.
Nope.
Okay. Excellent.
There we go.
So half the units survived. That's kind of more than I thought, to be honest.
Me too, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So now you get to choose who attacks next.
Might as well go with this fool over here.
Yep. Do you want
He
me to?
has 2 attacks, I believe. I don't know what he's hitting on, but if he's still got the venom encrusted weapons. So he's hitting on 4s. So, but 5s are still, oh, they're 1 mortal wound each. So the most he could do is kill 1 dog, I guess. So here we go. Oh, there you go. 1 mortal wound and 1 hit. And then no wound. So just 1 mortal wound.
Gotcha.
That's all you're good for.
So we'll take 1 wound off one of the dogs here.
Yeah. And I chose not to unleash hell because I've only got 1 command point left, and I'm going to need it to save these fools from battle shock, I think. Yeah.
Quite possibly, quite
Or
possibly.
actually, maybe I'll just go with rally. See if I can get a few back.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. How the
Right.
doggos?
Yeah, so the doggos are gonna pile in here. So they're just gonna
Yep.
eh,
And then slide back down.
and then slide right back down, yeah.
Flock is doing a lot of work there. But
It is, yes. Thank you for putting that on there.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's true.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason. So they have 3 attacks each, which brings us to a total of 12.
Oh yes, this terrain was brought to you by the lovely Jason. Thank you, Jason. It's
Jason.
very thematic for this battle. We appreciate it.
Or cuts.
Or cuts.
Or boglin huts.
Boglin huts.
Boglin
Thank
huts.
you. Boglins.
Boglins.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was like, that word isn't dirty. Okay.
Very careful.
Yeah.
So these are going to be 4+ to hit, 3+ to wound.
Okay. 4+ to hit.
Yeah.
That's a good amount of attacks.
So we got 4 hits here.
Okay.
And then we got 3+ to wound. So we got 3 wounds at rend -1.
Rend -1. So it will be, because he is on cover, you do get a cover save in melee in Age of Sigmar.
Okay.
So unless they've changed that. So he goes to a 5-up, and there's no rend, you said.
1 rend.
1 rend, I'm sorry. So he goes back to his 6. And how many attacks went through?
3.
3, okay.
So he's got to make 2.
He's got to make at least 2 of these.
Ooh.
Nope. Nope, he's dead. Oh.
Good job, doggos.
Yeah, good job, doggos. Bad job, skewer boy. And I think I'm still in range. I'm going to use my trusty combat gauge. Oh, I am. Well, the good news is that they no longer need to... Oh, but then they can't... I mean, I can't do rally on them anyway, so I guess I might as well pile in an attack.
Ah.
So this guy will move in here. And then this guy will move in there. And then he'll move up to here. And then these guys just move up here. So I'm only going to get 3 guys in.
Gotcha.
But I think they only get 3 attacks each. If I can find my...
Only.
Oh, they get 2 attacks each. Okay. So that will be 6 attacks. And 6s will do mortal wounds, and then the attack sequence ends. Oh. Subtract 1 from hit rolls. Oh, darn. And if his... Oh, I could have done that. I could have subtracted 1 from your hit roll, apparently.
Oh no.
Oh well. Live and learn. That's why we play this Path to Glory, right? Okay, so 2 mortal wounds.
Ouchie.
And that's it. Because none of those are hits.
Well, that's all, folks.
That's all.
And that brings him down to 6.
It does. Okay, so...
I'm also realizing that I need a hero to activate the Maw Pot, so that's not happening.
Oh, okay. I don't even know how that works, so I'll take your word for it. I don't have any battle shock to do except for this. And bravery 5, I've lost 5 guys. But I only will lose 1 guy, I think.
I think you only lost 4 this turn, though, right?
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I only lose up to 1 guy anyway. Oh, I'm not within 3 inches of them anymore. Well, then I'll use a command point just so I don't lose them.
Okay.
Yeah. Lose any more. Oh wait, no, I'm only gonna lose. Oh no, I could lose the whole unit. So,
You could. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just use a command point and not lose anything.
Sounds good.
Cool. I guess we'll be back with my turn.
That we will.
We're still in the combat phase. We're going to go back in time. We didn't realize that the Swamp Kala Shaman was in combat. So we're going to attack with him real quick, and then go on to my turn proper. So he's got 2 attacks with his Bog Bark Staff. So no mortal wounds, but they both hit. And then 3s to wound. So that's 2 wounds at -1 round.
So they have 6-up saves, so that's just going through.
Okay, so 2d3 damage then. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Wow, he's kind of a beast in combat.
Yeah, that was painful.
And then you can just remove at the end, and there's also the backup stabber. So he won't get mortal wounds because he's a grot.
Right.
He's a lowly grot. So 4 up. Wow, that's what I needed earlier.
I think you're still going to get through them anyway.
What's that?
Because you've just knocked out the 3, so if he can take out those last 2 wounds.
Hey, that would be awesome. So 4 up. What are the odds? Oh man, I needed you earlier. So that's 2 at no rend.
2 at no rend, so 6-up saves.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's make this roll here.
Oh, it saves them. So you have 1 dog left. Is that it?
Just 1 dog, yeah.
Oh man.
He'll probably end up running away, but it's
Well,
fun.
you could use your, or you don't have any, do you?
I don't have any left.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just move that over to the one over here.
Or no.
No.
You're going to be in combat no matter what.
Yeah, so I'll just take these ones away.
Cool.
And then that's going to be that.
Excellent.
And then I guess we move on to your hero phase.
Let's do it. So we both get 1 command point for our leaders being on the battlefield.
Yep.
In the battle? I don't know.
Let me just grab mine here.
I kind of need some... Actually, I'm going to finest hour my kiloboss. Nog is saying, "This is my finest hour." Whoa! Yes, I probably have to do that. Hopefully it didn't blast out anyone's ears. I'll try and correct it in post. It's just going to escape out of me sometimes, though. I finally get to wah. I'm excited. So, what am I doing? Oh, I'm going to roll... Oh, no, I finest houred him.
You might want to rally these guys.
What's that? No, that's at the start of the hero phase, and I didn't have any...
That's
I don't
true.
think I get to do it,
Okay.
unfortunately. So then, do you want to roll a 4-up and try and get a command point for him?
I think I will. I don't think there's really any other viable options at the moment, so
Sounds good.
let's do that.
Yeah, 4-up.
And I get it.
Well played.
Awesome.
Well done, sir.
So that brings me up to 2.
Okay. So I guess the only thing left for me to do is to sling some spells. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and Mortal Wound. I'm going to try an Arcane Bolt. So it'll go off on a 5.
Well, actually,
Yes.
sorry, just to clarify something.
Please.
Because this combat where you killed a whole bunch of the doggos happened at the end of my turn,
Yes.
technically they would be subject to battle shock, would they not?
Oh, I forgot. Okay, yeah.
So let's just take a look at what their battle. It's not good. It's
5, okay.
It's 5.
They lost how many?
3.
3, okay.
So then I roll my die.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm getting kind of mixed up between 40k and AoS.
It's no worries at all. So we'll add the number that you roll plus the number of models that died. So that's 2
Plus
3 is 5, and
So-
that's the bravery. So you're good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
I was rewarded for my honesty.
You were, absolutely you were. So then I guess I'm going to try and Mortal Wound Bolt. We are jumping through space and time because I couldn't find the rules to Arcane Bolt. It's still a 5. I just couldn't remember when and how you could get D3 Mortal Wounds. And then we kind of realized after the fact that I didn't need D3 Mortal Wounds because the doggo only has 1 wound left on him. So I am going to just go for it. Ooh! A big 8. So that does, I'll just take the 1 more wound from him now so that I can move in my movement phase.
Sounds good.
That's all I wanted to do.
So I'll take that away, and the doggo is
He's gone.
he's gone.
They did their job.
Yep. I killed that last man skewer. That's all I
Yeah.
wanted.
Cool, so we'll be back at the end of my movement phase. We're at the end of the we're at the end of the movement phase, and we're on to the charge phase. So first is going to be this Swamp Kala Shaman. He was kind of a badass last time, so let's see what he can do. 4 will do it. We measured ahead of time. Excellent. And he's got to choose a 3, and he got it.
This is for your big dude?
Yeah, the big dude.
Only other one, yeah.
Yeah, he was the only other guy
Gotcha.
capable of doing it. So I guess I'll move those in, and then we will come back with the combat phase.
Will Leroy Jenkins survive? Wait until next time to
He's
find
Leroy
out.
Jenkins this time.
No, I'm Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back with that information as well. We're back, and I'm going to go with my Kiloboss first on Great Gnash Tooth. And so it's 4 attacks. 6s will be 2 more wounds each. And he's hitting on 2s because he charged, and wounding on 2s because he is whatever I said earlier.
Okay.
He's finest hour.
All right. Before you do that,
Yes.
I'm going to spend 1 command point
Smart.
and
All out defense.
all out defense on the tyrant.
It won't help you with more wounds. If I roll 4 6s right now. Okay. Here we
I don't
go.
care. You care. I don't care.
I care. Wait. Oh, so that's 2 mortal wounds,
Yeah.
and then 2 hits,
2 mortal wounds, 2 hits.
and then 3 up sorry, 2 up to wound. So that's 2 at -1.
Okay, and with his all-out defense, he has a 2+ save, and then -1 will bring him to a 3+.
Okay.
So let's see how that turns out. So he saves 1.
So it's 4 total wounds he's taken from because there's 2 mortal wounds, and then there's yeah.
Yep.
And now it's the doggy.
The doggy.
Let's go, doggo.
Does it have mortals as well?
No, just the orcs do.
Thank goodness.
No! He could be dead right now. Okay, well, at least he hit, I guess. I'll take it. And then 3 up. Or no, it's 2 up, because, right?
Does it apply to his mount?
I don't know. We'll be right back. Wait, actually, first, we know one of those went through.
Yeah.
And it's -2 rend.
How much
So
damage?
it's 2 damage. So if you miss that, then it doesn't matter anyway. We can look it up off camera.
He's good.
He's good. So we need to look this up. We'll be right back after this. Okay, we're back after checking the rules. From what we understand, the +1 to wound from the heroic finest hour, excuse me, it looks like it does apply to the mounts, but we're not playing match play, and so I just said let's not count it because, and it wasn't Carson's idea. He was like, let's no, it should totally count then if like that's what we think is the rule. But you know, we're not playing match play here. We're playing Path to Glory. So this is far more exciting. And so with that in mind, yeah. So it'll be the Tyrant now. So do you know who the Tyrant is swinging into?
I think the Tyrant is probably going to... So how many wounds does that Shaman have left?
He has, I believe, 3 or 4 left.
3 or 4 left?
1 second. 4 left.
4
left. Left. He has a 5-up save.
Gotcha. So I want to make sure he dies. I'm just wondering if I can do it with just the Thunder Mace, or if I would have to put everything into him. Because it's kind of a weird damage amount with the Thunder Mace.
Yeah.
It's 3 per swing, but it's a potential of a mortal wound if he gets a 6.
That's true.
It's only 50-50 because there's 3 dice.
Do you want to have a think?
I have to risk it for the biscuit.
Okay, let's do it.
I've risked it this far, I might as well
Yeah.
risk it even more. So I'm going to put 3 Thunder Mace attacks into the Shaman, and then I'm going to put the Beast Skewer Glaives into the hero, actually.
Into the hero, okay.
Yeah, into your general.
Okay.
So let's do the Thunder Mace first. So these are going to be 3+ to hit and mortal wounds on 6s.
Okay.
So 1 mortal wound and 2 hits.
Okay.
Looking good so far.
Yeah.
All right, and then these are going to be 3+ to wound as well.
Okay.
And that's going to be 2 wounds at -2 rend.
So that goes straight on through.
So 3 damage each.
Oh, so he's dead. Splat.
Splat.
Wow.
Ouch.
Okay. So now we are on to your...
Beast Skewer Glaive. So
Yes,
he's
sir.
got 2 attacks with the Beast Skewer Glaive. He's going to be putting them into Rob's hero over here, just because it will get additional damage on 6s unmodified.
You're going to put it into Nog Scuzz Bucket.
All right, sorry.
I will have his full name, sir. Okay. So how many attacks is it?
Raz Al Ghul is going to put his attacks into Nog's Scuzz Bucket. And it's going to be 2 attacks on 6s. The damage characteristic is D6 instead of D3. So it could be potentially pretty dangerous.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's very scary.
But we'll see. No 6s. 1, 5.
Okay.
And then we need another 3 to wound. Oh, that was outside. No wound. And then we're going to do our last Gulping Bite into the same guy, we'll say.
Cool.
So that's going to be a hit.
That's where you needed the 6. So
Yeah, exactly.
And a 5.
And a 5,
I'm
yeah.
assuming that wounds
Yep,
Cool.
so that's going to be no rend.
3 up. And it got a 5. I cannot roll those dice out where people can see it to save my life.
Tried to bite him, but he liked it.
Yep, he did. So I'm just going to move your dice back here if that's cool. And
Yep.
then I'll just do a quick pile-in maneuver here with these fools.
And just for some clarity, this is how many wounds he has dealt to him, so he's only 2 wounds remaining on the Tyrant.
Yes, yes. That's part of why kind of chose just to let it rock. I think this was a much better, this is more fun.
Yeah. There might be a couple people who realized that I switched that halfway through the battle.
Yes,
but
that's true. Yeah, we should probably point that out. There's no cheating involved. Yeah, so, and also I should probably explain that these guys no longer need to be in within a 1 inch of 2 or more models now, because there's only 5 of them, so yay.
New unit coherency rules, yay!
Yay! More like 2-inch reach, yay!
Yeah, that's true.
So it's going to be 10 attacks, and
10
6s are mortals. So 2 6s in here, and he dies. You know what? I'm going to all-out attack with them, because, I mean, we're about to lose all our command points anyway. So here we go. Okay, it was a wasted command point.
Yep,
but,
he's dead.
Yeah. But this was more fun, right?
Yeah.
So, or I mean, at least for me, or wait, I don't know how to say that. That's not what I mean. But yeah, anyway, cool. So I guess we'll remove him from play, and then do we want to just go into the roll-off here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let me just remove Azrug from the battle here.
Azrug Jenkins.
He's not dead, he's just wounded.
He's just retreating strategically. Actually, I think we roll at the end of the battle to find out what's dead and what's alive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that might be good news for you, because then you can finally bring the giant monster that he was kind enough not to bring. Like, I didn't say anything to him, but he just said he just didn't bring a big stone horn because it probably wouldn't have been much of a battle, especially when I'm using an army that doesn't have allegiance abilities. But who knows? I mean, that guy was quite impressive, I would say.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. So anyway, roll off time.
Roll off time.
Get your weapon, sir. Okay, here we go. Ooh!
6 against 6.
Dang it, Carson! So it goes to Carson because we tied. I continue to refuse to win a roll-off. I'm assuming you're taking it. You'd be crazy not to.
Yeah, I gotta take it.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
So we'll be back with Carson's turn 3.
So we are at the top of turn 3, starting with me.
Yes.
Sorry. I thought you were correcting me.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh no. I have 1 command point just because it's the start of my turn, but I don't have my hero on the battlefield anymore.
Yeah, if you had like even a regular hero, then you would get another one on a 2-up.
Right.
But
alas,
that sweet gluttons.
Rob's got his 2 command points because he does still have his hero left.
Yes, I've got 3, and then I took one off already because I'm going to try and rally the troops.
Right.
So for each 6-up, I get an orc back. No 6s. Serves me right.
There's 2 3s, and that's like a 6 right there.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I should bring one guy back. Is that what we're going
Exactly,
with?
yeah.
Cool. And then I will try and get another command point on a 4-up.
What you do?
Excellent. So then I am back to 3.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's pretty much my hero phase.
That's true, yes.
Because I don't have a hero.
Ooh, awkward. Okay, so then I guess we're just going to go straight into your shooting phase because you're not going to move and you're just going to shoot for dear life, I would imagine.
I am going to move,
Excellent.
actually.
Oh, you are going to move?
I am going to move.
Oh, you're going to charge. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, we'll be back for that.
So we're in the movement phase of my turn 3. So I've just moved these lead belchers up here. One thing to mention as well is that at the end of the last turn, we forgot to score our victory points. So
That's right.
it was pretty even because I had this one and this one because these guys were back here, and Rob had these 2 because he had 3 on each, essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
So I get 2, and Rob will also score his 2.
Exactly.
Bringing us, I have 4, and then you have, what's that now?
4.
All right. Tie game.
Exactly.
In that case, so since I've just moved these guys, that's the end of my movement phase. They're getting right up in your business. These lead belchers have decided not to move because they want to get the most out of their attacks, and they're definitely going to do that right now.
Cool.
They're all within their 18 inches of those
Absolutely they are.
boblins there.
Yep.
And so that's going to be 4d6 attacks.
Cool.
I am not going to all-out attack with them.
Okay. Really?
Well, because I would rather re-roll the charge for these guys, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty important. I mean, it's like a 3-inch charge. Don't you think you should risk it for the biscuit at this point?
Not planning on charging them. I'm planning on getting rid of them and charging your hero to get those mortals in.
Oh, I see.
Which will be a 7-inch.
I am going to, wait, so you're attacking these guys here. You're shooting these guys.
Yes.
Okay, I will all-out defense.
How dare you?
I know. Insult to injury.
After I've told you my plan.
Well, I can just do that as soon as, I should do it anyway because
Yeah.
I'm swimming in command points.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh.
That's pretty good. Is it? Oh, sorry. I didn't see that.
It's okay. 11. We got 11 hits, or 11 shots, sorry.
I swear I'm not a jerk, ladies and gentlemen.
Debatable.
Yeah.
11
It's only
shots.
my friends that think so.
We got 4 ups to hit. So we got 2, 4, 6 hits.
That looked pretty statistically average.
It did indeed.
Hard to tell looking through the lens.
And then 3s.
Oh, there you go.
So we got 5 at rend -1.
5 at win -1. Okay, so all up defense, so they're saving on 5s. No 5s. So they all go through, so I lose 2.5 guys.
That's right.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, so 1 guy, 2.5 guys. So I'll lose this guy in the back and this guy here. Excellent.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay, so now it's the other.
These
the other
guys is shooting,
Yeah.
so they'll have 3d3 attacks because there's 3 of
You
them.
want an all-out attack?
No,
Okay.
I only have 1 command point.
I know, but
No.
okay. I said.
So that's 3, 6, 7,
Okay.
which is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. We're on 4-ups again. We got 4 of them, which is slightly better than average.
Is
And and we got 3-ups, which
Okay.
is 3 at run -1.
red -1, so back to 5. Okay, make one of them. So you're dead, and actually, so this guy's dead, and then I'm actually going to move it over to this guy instead of this guy because I like that guy more. I think he looks cooler.
That's true. He's got that nice battle stance going on.
Yeah,
Very cool. Rule of cool.
yeah, exactly.
All right, so we can pretty much just move straight into the charge phase, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have these guys charging, and that's it.
And luckily, you just charge an Age of Sigmar. You don't need to declare a target ahead of time, so you can just get what you get, and then yeah, we'll see what happens.
Exactly. So let's see what we get. And we're looking for a high charge roll for that trampling charge roll.
Ooh, 9.
9 is pretty good, so I'm going to keep that.
I would too. You want to see if you can get in there?
I do. I definitely
Move
do.
this dice around back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he's going to go here,
Happened to a Slim Jim.
and then he's going to go, well, they're just going to all
Yeah.
boom, 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 like that.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's, oh, sorry, and the 9 dice, I'm going to put them into your hero, of course, because he's the harder one to damage.
Yep. Absolument. And so what are ogres hit on?
These aren't attacks, so these are
No, I know. These are the mortal wounds. I was just trying to figure out whether I want to all-out defense them or not.
Oh,
Him or
so
not.
they're going to be hitting on 3s.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to all-out defense, I think.
Yeah.
And sorry, what's the red? That's what the actual question I meant to ask.
-1.
-1. Yeah, it's worth it.
6, 7, 8, 9. So these are going to be on 6s for mortal wounds.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
So we deal 1 damage to your hero.
Okay, and on a 1-up or on a 5-up, he denies it. Excellent.
Yay.
I was gonna feel bad, like legitimately bad. Okay, so this dice is for him, and that dice is for him.
Yeah. So it gives him a good old nudge.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna put a green dice for him, just in case I forget.
Gotcha. Okay.
So now it's your
combat
reverse,
phase. Yep.
sir.
So they're just gonna.
Attack.
Yeah. I probably want to keep my command points.
Really?
I don't know. This is tough.
I think you need to kill him. But I don't know enough about ogres to make a good suggestion.
You know what? We'll use it for the all-out attack,
Okay.
and then
Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna all-out defense him, so.
so they have 2 attacks each, but the squad leader has 3,
Okay.
so that brings them to 7 attacks. And they're going to be hitting on 2+ and wounding on 3+. So ouch.
Of course, there's 2 ones in there.
So that's 5 hits.
Although that 2-up, like that made a difference. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 3 ups to wound.
Okay.
So we got 3 at Ren -1.
So he's back to his 3-up save, and he saves only 1 of them.
And that's 2 damage each.
So he's got a 5-up after save. Excellent. So he's taken 5 wounds now. Yikes. I'm no good with those 5-ups. I guess it doesn't really matter who I go with next. Oh, sorry.
They do also have their gulping bites.
Ooh.
I doubt these will get through, but
Pardon
why
me?
not? These will be 2+,
Good lord.
and then 3+. So
Nice.
both, and then no rend.
No rand, so 2-ups. Okay, good thing. So now it doesn't matter who I go with, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, then I'll go with these guys first. We're gonna move in slightly. So 4 attacks. Oh goodness. So that, I believe those, I don't know. I think they're on 4s, maybe? Oh, that's the wrong one. It's a scintillating television. Yeah, it's 4s. So only one hit, and then and that does not wound. So now I'll go into the killer boss. So 4 attacks, and he didn't charge, so he's hitting on 3s, and 6s take 2 more wounds. Nothing. But yeah, still hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Wow.
Ooh.
Yikes. So it's just 1 at -1 rem, 2 damage.
Okay, and they have a 5-up save, so that's nada. So
2 damage.
2 damage. I'm gonna put it on the one closest to these guys.
Okay, and now the doggy. 3s. Okie doke. And 3s. So that's 3 at -2 rend.
So no save at all.
Okay, so 2 damage each.
So 6 damage total, which knocks out everybody except for the squad leader.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many wounds do they have each?
4.
4.
Yeah.
They are beefy.
They are beefy indeed.
Okay.
So their bravery is 6, but because of the special allegiance ability of Might is Right, because they're within 3 inches of an enemy,
Yep.
they're technically considered eating,
Okay.
which gives them +2 bravery.
+2 bravery, so 8, so he can't fail.
Exactly.
Okay.
So he's sticking around.
Excellent. So I guess we'll be back with my hero phase. We're into the Kruleboyz hero phase, bottom of turn 3. Once again, I'm going to try and rally the troops. I'm missing 8 lads now, so I'm looking for 6s. I've already minus the command point. Okay, fine.
You got 2.
2 back. And I'm going to bring back the leader who lost nobly earlier. So put him there, there, and there. And yeah, and then I guess I will get a point. I get 1 command point, and then I'm going to try and roll for another one. No. Mark says no. So my hero phase is now complete. We'll be back. Actually, I think we can just kind of go into it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
not
simple.
much else to do.
The battlefield is scarce.
It is. So I guess I'll go with the killer boss first. Yeah. Because actually, these guys can be brought down a lot easier. So
They've been surprisingly tough, to be honest.
yeah, they kind of are. I'm going to all-out attack with them.
Oh, you're getting straight into combat.
Why not?
Yeah, fair enough.
I can't move out unless, and these guys were in combat still, I think.
Let's check.
Yeah. Barely. Cool. Okay. So, yeah. I will pile them in with the lovely new piling rules. There we go. There we go. And they've got a 2 inch reach, so no problem. 8 attacks coming your way. And all out attack, so they are hitting on 3s now.
And I can do nothing. Stop it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
6s for mortal wounds,
Ooh.
nothing. So
Will he live?
how many? He's got 4.
He's got 4, yeah.
Oh, okay, so he'll probably be fine. And then 4s. So that's 4, but no rend.
4, but no rend on his 5+ save. So we just need to save one of these, and then
Yeah.
he'll be sticking around to bite somebody.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see how this goes. Well, that's exactly 1. So there we
He's
go.
got 1 wound left.
He's got 1
Oh.
wound left.
Here.
So we'll just put that 3 wounds on him right now. And then I think that means that he can attack back, right?
Yep, absolutely.
I don't know if I want to attack your hero or if I want to attack them. 3 attacks on your hero does sound like a fun time, being quite honest.
Yes, I don't know what to say. I mean, I might go for these guys just because it lowers my combat efficiency by more.
That's true.
But
Yeah. I will take your advice.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after them.
I mean, they already went, and that's why I went with them first, was to make this decision that much harder.
Yeah.
So, yes. It is.
I mean, it's nearly impossible.
He has 5 wounds left.
It is possible for me to kill him, but it's extremely unlikely.
I mean,
But you know what? Might as well.
Yeah.
Risk it for the biscuit. That's been the
Yeah.
theme of the game.
do it.
So they're going to be hitting on 3s. Already not happening. Okay. So 2 and then wounding on 3s. Okay. So at minus. Wow.
Sorry.
At -1 rend.
-1 rend, so saving on forwards. Oh, he saved it.
You tricked.
Boy,
You tricked
I
me
didn't
into
trick
doing
anything,
things.
I think.
Let's do his gulping bite just to see
Oh,
if it's
yes.
a little bit insulting. 6 and then 3+, another one, so 1 more, no rend.
3s. Excellent. I'm sorry again.
You dirty thief.
Yep. That's what my mama says. So I guess we'll just go on straight on to kill a boss.
Yep, let's do it.
4 attacks. So that's 2 mortal wounds.
He's dead.
Okay. Perhaps I should have gone with him first.
And there we go. So
Okay.
he will join his friends in the afterlife.
Yep.
Okay.
He's continuously gnawed on by a giant worm in the sky. I should mention I know nothing about Mawtribe lore. I guess it'll be the roll-off now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Will Rob do it?
Will I finally? I hope not at this point. 2. Nope. Once again, I fooled you all. It's all part of the plan. So I assume you're taking it.
I am.
So we'll be back with Mawtribe turn 4.
So we're in turn 4, my hero phase. I'll be getting my 1 command point again. Rob is going to be getting his 2 or 3?
3.
3?
Well, 3 because 1 for the leader, 2 for the taking the bottom of the turn.
Right.
That's why I always low roll so I can get those straight.
Old trickster Rob.
Yeah.
But another thing to note is that we just reached the end of another battle round, so I'll be scoring 1 victory point because I controlled this quadrant over here, and Rob had control of both of these ones, so he'll be getting 2, which brings the score 5-4 in Rob's favor. Or no, 6-5, sorry.
6-5.
In Rob's favor.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty much the end of my hero phase because
Yeah.
I can't really do anything
Short
else.
and sweet. So we'll be back at... Oh, I forgot to roll my 4 up to get another command point.
Right.
So let's do that. Excellent.
There we go.
Cool.
So we've just finished my movement phase. I am once again going to risk it for the buttered biscuit.
Yeah.
These guys are charging up here, and they're going to be shooting all of their shots into his hero here.
Kill a boss.
Kill a boss.
Nog.
The Boomdecka Snazwagon boss.
Yeah.
They have D3 shots each, so they're going to be rolling those.
Oh, excellent.
Let's get straight to it. So, ooh, that's not good. 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
Nice.
And
You're saving your all-out attack, you said, for combat.
yeah, exactly. And so they're hitting on 4s with shooting, so that's 3 hits there.
Okay.
And then wounding on 3s. Wounding on 3s. So 2 at rend -1.
-1. So I all-out defensed him. I can't remember if I said that on camera or off camera. So he is back to his 3 up. 'Cause it's -1 rend, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so he takes 1. It's just 1 damage, you said?
yeah.
So 5 up, he denies. No.
So he's at 4.
Ooh, this is getting a little bit scary.
Spicy.
So he's down to 4 wounds. So he's taken 6.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's just skip straight to it.
Yeah.
They're going to be charging. Let's see what they got. That's a 1, so that's not good so far.
No.
Okay, there was... I don't know which dice was which.
I don't know either. Let's just say it's the 6.
Here, how about we'll put the 1 back and I can just re-roll that.
Oh, okay. Here,
Yeah.
sure. We'll put that over there. There you go.
There we go. So a 7. Do I want to keep that? I think I do want to keep that, just because it's not going to be, you know, too amazing.
Well, you can measure too. So.
Oh no, I'm more so talking about the trampling charge.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not making those wound rolls, so it's probably important to note that.
Yep.
Or the word saves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep that though.
Yeah, I'm going to keep that.
Cool.
They'll roll their 7 dice and then they'll be piling in.
Excellent.
So let's see, we've got our 7 here, and then every
For sixes, right?
every 6 is a mortal wound. Nada.
Oof. Goodness. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then, indeed. So I'll just move those guys in, and then you'll see us at the start of the combat phase. So we're at the start of the combat phase. Turn 4.
Yeah.
Turn 4. I'm going to spend my only command point to all-out attack with them.
And I have all-out defense as well.
Excellent. So each of them gets 2 attacks, but the leader gets 3. So that's going to be.
Sorry, 1 second. Before I forget, I think I should probably try and remember the one ability on here. At the start of the charge phase, if they're more than 3 inches, which they were, because they have to be, you can pick one enemy unit within 12 inches of the unit that's not a hero and roll 2d6. Add 1 to the roll for every 5 models. If it's greater than their bravery characteristic, subtract 1 for their hit rolls. So I should probably have done that. So I'll do that right now.
Okay.
So I'm trying to beat, what's your bravery characteristic?
When does this happen? Because it's 8
At
when
the
they're.
start of the charge phase. So I should have
So
done it at the
6.
start.
6.
6, okay.
Yeah.
6, but that's not greater. So, and there's not more than 5 models, so that did not happen. Excellent.
Yay.
If I don't do it, I won't remember to do it, so.
That's fair, yeah.
I thought it was at the end of the charge phase, because I thought, anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being attacked by a moth, so.
It's all good.
All up my face. Okay, how many attacks?
So 9 attacks.
Ooh.
And we're going to be hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s.
Wow.
Please be kind.
Oh my.
2 misses. Not the worst,
That's
but
about average, I guess? 9? No.
a little less than average.
A little worse.
But.
And now 3s.
And then 3s. Much better. So that's 5 at rend minus 1.
1, so he's back to his 3-up save. And he makes everything but 1.
And then that's 2 damage.
2 damage, and then his 5-up ward.
No!
So 1 damage.
And then
1 damage.
they've got their 4 gulping bites,
Okie doke.
which is going to be, again, 2 plus 3 plus. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oops. And then, oops, I'm just throwing my models all over the place.
She's just having a tantrum off camera. Don't even want to worry about it.
So just 1 no rend.
1 roll and he saves it.
He saves it.
I'm sorry, friend.
It's all good. So that's them.
Okie dokie. Then I'll just go with the spear guys first, I guess. Because that way you can't pull out. Wait, let me rephrase that. You can't pull models so that they're no longer in range. That's what I meant to say. So, yes, 6s are mortals. Nothing. And only 3 hits. Because that's just how I roll, people.
Literally.
Yes, literally. I'll be here all night. Don't forget to tip your waiter. 2, no rend, 1 damage. 1 damage.
So these are going to be 5 ups. Both
Nice.
saved.
Well played. Okay. So now we're on to the big guy. This giant Hulk of a man thing. 3s. And no 6s. Oh wow. Yikes. 3s again. That's 2 at minus 1 rend, 2 damage.
These are on 6s. So 1 is saved.
Oh,
So
wow.
2 damage on.
And then
Put it on the furthest guy over here.
Okey-doke. And now the hound. So that is 3 hits. And no wounds.
Oh my.
Wow. Okay. Well,
So nothing happens.
No, nothing happens at all. That was sad for everyone.
It's just a big old meat fest.
Yeah. Oh man. I guess we'll be back with my hero phase.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is Kruleboyz, turn 4, hero phase. I got 1 command point for my leader being on the battlefield. I keep saying that for some reason. And he's going to try to do a heroic recovery, which means I'm going to roll 2d6. And if it's lower than his bravery characteristic, he heals d3. And if it is his bravery characteristic, which is 7, which is statistically average, then he gets 1 back. But every little bit helps at this point. So here we go. Low money, low money. Oh, he got exactly average. So
Hooray.
he healed 1, and why don't we just go into combat phase? Because, yeah.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to go with the Killer Boss first.
How dare you?
Kill Surprise. And yeah, 4 attacks.
Wow, look at those tattoos. Don't pay attention to the killer dice rolls.
Yeah. That way you can call me a cheater later. Well played, sir. Okay, so that's 2 mortal wounds and 1 hit.
Okay, so we'll keep track of that. 2 wounds so far.
I'll put it up top. And then 2 wounds at -1.
2 wounds at -1.
Yes.
So that'll be 6s. Nothing.
So that's 6 total damage.
All right.
And then I'll just do the doggy maybe.
Yeah.
So we can, I'll put a 6 down over here for a scored hits. 3 hits, or 3 up, I mean to say. And then wounding on 3s. So 1 at -2 now.
So that just goes through.
So that's 2 damage, so 8 total damage.
8 total damage,
8 total
which...
damage, as the French say.
So that'll kill...
Don't know if that's true.
That will kill one of them, and that'll just remove 2 from the battlefield.
Okay.
And then put 2 wounds on another one.
Okay.
So there'll be 2 remaining.
Okay.
So let's
You want to just
lean over the table here. And then,
excellent. So this guy here.
yep, that guy there, and then this guy here.
Okay.
And those guys will be taken
Coherency.
off.
Makes sense.
Indeed, indeed.
And then the 2 wounds on which guy?
Yeah, on that guy.
The non-hero guy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That guy there.
So he's gonna be like that. And then both of them are just gonna attack right back into your Kruel boss.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do 5 total attacks because one of them is the squad leader.
And I could not do my -1 to hit because they were within 3 inches of my gut purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 5 dice here, and we're hitting on 3s this time.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. 4 out of 5.
They go up when they're already in combat. That's like their allegiance ability.
What do you mean?
What? So they were hitting? Are they always hitting on 3s?
Always hitting on 3s.
Oh.
And previously it was 2s because I all out attacked.
Oh right.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all.
And then this is going to be 3s to wound. All wound. So Ren -1 4
I was
times.
gonna all out defense him, but oh well.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. So this is more exciting anyway. So sorry, it's
4 at Ren -1.
-1. So looking for forwards.
He's dead.
Well, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's 2 damage each. Are you sure you don't want to do it? Actually, wait. What was the roll?
It was.
1 1 2. He actually would have been dead either way.
He would have been dead either way.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Those
That is scary.
I was not.
Oh wait. Wait.
His
Yes.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it okay if I all out defense him?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. So it's
So that means it's only 6 to negate instead
6
of
to
8.
negate, yeah. Okay. I haven't been making these all day, and I'd make none of them now. Excellent. Wow.
Farewell, Kruel boss.
Yeah. Carson won't miss me.
Yeah. I was going to put the gulping bites into the Kruel boss, so those just don't happen.
Yeah.
Um,
And I can't all out attack them now anyway, but I wasn't going to anyway. So, yeah. I couldn't have anyway because he was going to be all out defensed, obviously, because I want him to survive.
yeah.
But yeah, here we go. So that's 1 mortal wound and no hits.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry, I need to roll 4 more dice.
Oh.
Because they get 2 attacks each. So that's, yeah, it remains the same. So
All right.
just 1 mortal wound.
So bonk like that.
Yep.
And then I don't think there's any battle shock to do because they have a bravery of 8 right now because they're
And you
within
lost
3
2
inches.
guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Wow.
That's-
This is quite. So at the end of it, we both get 1 point.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that brings me to 6 and you to 7.
Yes, sir. This doesn't get any more crucial, and I go down to 0 command points.
Oh, that's true. Who goes next?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I refuse to go.
4. Oh!
What?
The redemption.
The redemption. Here it comes. I doubt it. Cool. I guess we'll just go right into it.
Yeah, I think so. So then,
So I get 1 command point. You get 2.
because I go second.
Yeah. And I'm going to all out attack, going down to 0. And
I'll all out defense because I probably should.
crucial. Yeah. You can't all out attack if you all out defense. So are you sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Because there are mortal wounds on 6s anyway.
Yes, because I want to make sure I survive more than anything.
That's probably the best move, yeah. Okay.
Because then I can shoot you afterwards.
That's true. Oh yeah, you get to shoot. I forgot.
So two mortal
wounds.
And then 3 hits.
And 4 hits because...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I figure I need this. So just 1. 1, because I hit the 4s and 4s, yeah. So just 1 at no rend.
1 at no rend, so this is a 4-up save. Makes it.
Cool.
So that means
one
that...
guy's dead.
Yeah.
Right.
So that it's the last man standing.
Yeah. Yikes.
And he's going to have his 3 attacks.
Oh man, this battle could not have been any closer.
Yeah. So he's got his 3 attacks plus his gulping bite.
Okie dokie.
So 3 attacks, all hit.
Wow.
And then 3 ups to wound. So 2 at rend -1.
-1 is 6s. No.
So that's 4 total damage.
Whoa! So 2 dead, and then the non-hero dude is, yeah.
Yeah. 2v1. Okay.
Oh, I should have been adding 1 more attack. Oh well.
You can if you want to.
Sure.
Extra damage on him.
It's so close at this point. So yeah, or actually, he gets 2 attacks. Oh no, sorry, it's just 1. It's just 1. I can't believe I rolled 2 6s like that. So it would have been 1 more mortal wound on him.
Okay, so I'll put the 1 on him there, like that. Yeah, wow. Then his gulping bite, his last attack is just 1, so 3 ups, doesn't hit. Battle shock, I guess?
Battle shock, yes.
Because you lost, well, only 2.
Yes.
But what's their bravery?
5. So
oh, okay.
It could come into play here. 3. No, I'm good.
You're good. Okay.
Yeah. Barely.
We can pretty much just skip straight into.
Should we?
Right, so we're at the bottom of round 5 on my turn. So we're just going to skip straight to the shooting phase because he's going to be firing directly into those boblins over there.
Yeah.
And he's got his D6 shots, of which he will take 2. Probably because he's facing the wrong way. But these are going to be hitting on 4s.
Nice.
Wow. And then these are going to be wounding on 3s, of which there's 1. So that's going to be rend -1.
Rend -1, so saving on 6s. Nothing.
So that knocks out the last, or the second last guy.
Yep, the non-champion. Non-champon.
So now it's a 1v1.
1v1. Oh man, this doesn't get any better.
Jeez. So no charge phase because they're both in combat, and we'll skip straight to combat.
Let's do it.
So he's got his 3 attacks here.
1 model versus 1 model.
Oh, sorry, all out attack.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't matter, but I'm going to spend it anyway because I intended to.
No worries.
So these all hit, and then 3 plus the wound. Ooh, 1 at rend -1.
And it does
2 damage.
2 damage. So I need a 6 up or it is over. Oh. I just wanted him to attack. That's all I really wanted.
Well, let's see if he did attack.
Okay, let's see what would have happened. So 3 dice. Yeah, because it's an extra attack. So yeah, it would have
No mortals.
no mortals and only 1 wound. So yeah, it wouldn't have made a difference. So he comes off the battlefield with his spear between his legs.
I guess.
I guess, yeah. I was trying to think. They don't really have tails. Wow. So that means that at the end here, it's tied.
Yeah.
Because I was up by 1, and now...
So I had 6, and then at the end of the battle round, I
Yes.
gain 1 from that quadrant.
Yes.
And Rob gains none because there's nothing left on the battlefield.
Exactly. So I have 7. There we go. A little dial. Man, wow. That was amazingly close.
Yeah.
I'm like I was saying to Carson off camera, I felt very encouraged by this because without allegiance abilities, Kruleboyz feel very underwhelming. In fact, I forgot to roll my WA points every turn because that's how little that they probably, mean. But hey, this was a fantastic warm up, a great first battle. Maybe should we do the injury rolls? Should we try and figure that out?
I think we can do that later, probably.
Yeah, let's do
after
that
the fact.
later. Yeah, we'll do it another time. But
yeah, literally down to the last ogre.
yeah, the last ogre. He chewed up and spat out some Kruleboyz.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to Carson for coming and playing here. And yeah, please, subscribe and do all that other nonsense that everyone tells you to do. If you don't like the video, then thumbs it down. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, I dare you to thumbs the video down.
Wait. I cancel everything. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. We are back. It is the shooting phase. It's the shooting phase.
It's not, is it? You just moved.
Well, I moved, so what I'm going to do is...
Hey everyone, real quick, right before the credits, I wanted to mention my favorite store for hobby supplies, magicstronghold.com. They're not paying me anything to say this, but they've been so kind to me, and they have the best selection of hobby supplies of anywhere I've come across in Canada. They've got War Colors, AK Interactive, Scale 75, Gamer's Grass, Green Stuff World, you name it, they've got it, and great deals on Games Workshop products as well. Give them a call. Please tell them I sent you. Link in the description.